Hey guys, this is Karmic Scorpio. Happy Friday. I hope everyone is doing great. It's Friday, so I can't complain. I'm actually traveling right now for work, but I did decide to bring my tarot cards with me. And what I decided to do, I pre shuffled all of my cards for the energy of Taurus. And so everything's been pre-shuffled. I did get my camera stand, so I'm really excited about that. So now I don't really have to hold anything while I read, but I am going to be changing up my tarot reads the way that I present them, because I know a lot of people don't like for tarot readers to pre-shuffle. They like to kind of see the cards shuffle and kind of pop out on their own, which I totally understand. But the way that I read, I pretty much channel through spirit. So whatever messages I receive through spirit, that's typically what I go with. So I may not interpret a tarot card like maybe like another tarot reader interprets that card. I strictly channel. And one more thing is, this is a general read. This is strictly just a general collective read. So if this reading does not resonate, then this message wasn't for you. And as far as the energies and the characters within the storyline, if this isn't your energy, then it's vice versa. It's somebody else's energy, or somebody that maybe you are dealing with currently at the moment. So just kind of reverse the roles if you need to. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and get started. The first card I have is the Two of Coins. Hopefully that's okay. Yeah, I think that's good. I don't want there to be a glare or anything, but hopefully you can see that card pretty clearly. So this is the Two of Coins, and this is all about decisions. This is about making choices, deciding between two things, places, people, but trying to make a decision. And I can feel that there is emotions involved in this decision. I don't know if this is between two people. It could be two places, two opportunities, but I think there's emotions involved with each situation. And I think that's maybe why I'm feeling a little anxious, because the energy I'm picking up for Taurus right now is kind of anxious, a little worried, maybe a little bit of anxiety. So maybe you are stressing about making a decision. The next card up I have is the Five of Cups. And as you can see in the card, there's 3 cups on the ground that have been spilt. So that tells me emotions have been spilt. I'm really picking up regret, disappointment, sorrow, worry. I think maybe in the past things haven't always been a smooth ride. There's been conflicts, there's been issues, but you still have 2 cups on the table. And I think these are your 2 choices that you are conflicted with right now. I think you're having a hard time making this decision, whatever this is about. I don't think this is an easy decision for you. I feel like you don't want to disappoint the other party. I think you're concerned with the feelings of maybe 2 different people. I think you're concerned with making this choice, and I think it's bringing on a little stress and worry for you right now. The next card I have is the Eight of Staffs. And this card showed up in the reverse position. And this is kind of like my communication card or my choice card, but it's in the reverse. I really feel like the energy I'm picking up on is more communication versus choice. I feel like you're not communicating openly like you should. Maybe you have cut off communication between somebody. Maybe you are deciding to set boundaries. I really feel like communication has been cut off somewhere down the line. The next card I have is the Knight of Swords. And again, this card showed up in the reverse position. And this, I'm feeling like you don't want to fight. You don't want any drama or conflict. You are hoping for a peaceful outcome with whatever these decisions are based on. You don't want the drama. You don't want to fight. You don't want the arguments. And I think, again, this is what's causing stress and worry, because you don't want to deal with the emotional outbursts that you may receive. The next card I have is Ten of Cups. This is my Ten of Cup cards, and as you can see, it showed up in the reverse position. And this is my foundation card. There, as you can see, there's 10 cups here. So there was a solid foundation, a commitment, something you worked towards, something that you and somebody else built together. You don't get to the Ten of Cups overnight. This is something that you build on. This takes years to do. This doesn't happen overnight. So this takes a lot of time, effort, work, compromise, emotions, love, dedication. Yeah, this takes a lot of time to build on. And then next, this is kind of strange. I have the Ten of Coins card, and it's in the upright position. It's not reversed. This is my 10 of Coins, and this is ultimately what you wanted. This is what everybody wants. The 10 is the 10, you know. You can't get any better than the 10. You know, that's your husband, your wife, your children, your dog, your home. And again, this takes emotion. This takes time to build upon. And I think this is something you really, really wanted. And the fact that the Ten of Cups was in reverse, the card before this card, maybe something happened. I don't know if a foundation has been broken, and originally this is what you had, but something happened. A foundation, I feel, has been broken somehow. But I mean, this is what you wanted. So let's look into it a little bit more. The next card I have is the Ace of Swords. It's reversed. Let me see what I'm picking up on this card. This is I'm feeling like you, or I mean like I said, vice versa, the energy. If this isn't you I'm talking about, this is somebody else, but I feel like there's confusion. There's no clarity in the situation. Maybe you have questions you have that haven't been answered. There's no clarity. You're not able to see the reasons why this happened. And clearly there's no communication right now because of the Eight of Staffs that was in reverse. This card right here. There's no communication, so you're confused. You have questions and you want answers, but you don't have those right now. And that really sucks. I'm sorry about that. Let me see. I always pull the tarot card that's at the bottom of the deck to just kind of give me a general idea of maybe what this is, what the whole thing is about. So let's see what this is. Okay. This is my Three of Cups card. So this tells me that there was a union of some sort, possibly a marriage, but due to third party energy. And what I mean by third party, you can see there's 3 women in this card. That's 3 women. So clearly there was some infidelity issues within the relationship, cheating. Somebody was not being faithful in the situation. So due to this, it has caused this. So if you're wondering what happened, Taurus, like I said, this is, you don't have clarity. You don't have clarity in the situation. You have questions. So if you're wondering what happened or what went wrong, it was this. My Three of Cups. Infidelity. Somebody was not faithful in this relationship, and I'm really sorry for that. Somebody was not faithful. Let's look at the Kipper deck, because the Kipper deck will also give me a little bit more detail to the situation. Okay, first card I have is the Privileged Lady. And that's a 12, which is a 3. So I think this is, let's see, this is an energy that was maybe a part of the situation. I don't know if this was your number 1 partner or if this was the other woman, but honestly I feel that this may have been your soul partner, the original partner. Maybe this is like a I'm feeling like this was maybe a soulmate connection originally. So let's keep moving on. Let's see. Okay, so Privileged Lady, and then we have the House card, which is 20, which is 2. So, you know, family is involved. This is foundation. This is family. This is the home. Maybe you share or shared, or this could be you having to figure out where you're going to move or live. Family is involved though. So the family is involved. Next card I have is Imprisonment, and it's a 29, which is an 11. Now this can mean a couple things. This could literally mean prison or jail, but I'm not really picking up on that. This is emotional prison. This is feeling like you can't get out of a situation. You feel stuck. You feel confused. You feel confined. You keep going back and forth in your head. This is emotional stress. Um, you feel like you're trapped. You're stuck in some type of situation. And I think what it really means is you feel emotionally trapped. Let's keep going. We have false person, which is a number 8. So clearly somebody you were dealing with was not honest. They wore a mask. They told you things and then did another. They made you believe that they were a certain way, but at the end of the day, you figured out that that is not how this person was. These are broken promises. These are lies. I'm getting a lot of lies. Somebody was not telling the truth in this situation. Someone wore a mask and was only telling you the things that they wanted to tell you. But unfortunately, those things were lies. And I'm really sorry. That sucks. That sucks. I hate that. Honestly, I do. And again, I don't know if this is your energy or if this is something somebody has done to you, Taurus. You have to vice versa the situation. So I don't know if it was you acting like this or if it was somebody else you were involved with. The next card I have is the official person, which is a 22, which is 4. And this could mean a couple of things. This could be a lawyer, a police officer, a judge, somebody with authority. So if this was a marriage, this could possibly mean divorce. This could be a lawyer, a judge, and some type of law enforcement. Somebody who is a leader and a no-shitter. They don't play any games. I'm really picking up some type of law enforcement. Law. This is law, but like I said, it could mean a lawyer or a police officer or a judge.